Previous plans that I gave to our community give us good money, and today I will share with you new plans on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Ripple, AVAX, where you can take trades and also take profitable. That's why be with me. Let's go. First, when we do analysis, we always must start analysis with coins with biggest volume. At this moment, biggest volume is on Ethereum because bigger that would be the most significant moves on Ethereum. Last plan that I shared within our community about Ethereum, it was exactly this one. It was this plan 23rd of September, where I shared to take potential short at 42.20. Honestly, I waited for open interest trap. But you can see that Ethereum dropped without a beautiful and significant open interest trap. That's a reason why, honestly, I didn't take here beautiful short. What we can do the next, at this moment, I have the most important question which I ask myself. Did Ethereum broke its upward trend? As you know, for many days, we were in this beautiful uptrend. Since April 25, Ethereum was in this beautiful uptrend. But you need to know everything will end eventually, and this uptrend also eventually ends. The most important question: will it end now? Often, as you can see previously on the history of Ethereum, after a significant move, we often have quite long range on Ethereum. Like here, Ethereum was 150 days in a range. Here, Ethereum was even bigger period of time in a range. Why is this stuff super important for us? Because, my friends, at this moment, I expect a significant range on Ethereum or even bigger drop. What is my plan at this moment that I shared within my community? In the case of range creation, I will take short on Ethereum, because at this moment we have beautiful downward structure, and I see no reason why this downward structure should stop. Because you can see here, price did drop. There is no massive volume spike. There is no significant liquidation. Why price should drop? There is no major open interest trap. That's the reason why at this moment I expect that this drop would continue. Key area for short for me at this moment would be around 4,200. It is maybe the best place at this moment to consider short trade. In what cases it would be possible to take long trade? Let's discuss it before. Like at this moment, you can see Anket VWAP, since this swing high is at 4,351. I think in the case of pullback, also VWAP would drop. That would be good resistance. What about long? Best area for long at this moment, it is this imbalance area. Often such areas became a magnet because of that, around 3,000, 3,400, I would look for a long trade, especially if that would be open interest absorption, big volume spike, anything like that. Let me show to you an example of a best setup that I love to use when price reach key area. Honestly, that best setup was for short, but still it is maybe just the greatest example. Let me show it to you on a bigger time frame, 6-hour time frame. As it was here, my friend. As it was here on BTC, for example, price drop into key area. After that, a little small consolidation, price take range low with massive volume. I honestly, that's the best for me. If there would be something like this, price drop into this area, create consolidation, some additional stop loss hunt, bellissimo. We would definitely take such trade. Let's go to other coins. Let's go to BTC. Before, I have really good news for you. At this moment, you can get access to our scalping for free. If you would like to get such results as our community members, where they share with us, this video was another missing puzzle piece I have ignored it before. If you want to also get such results, what you do, below this video, there will be access to a free scalping course. There would be such important topics: how to profit, don't footprint our strategies, platform secrets. All of this you can get super easy. Get my free scalping course. Link is in description. Open it. As you can see, this link will lead you into public Telegram bot. You can see what's beauty. You immediately will get everything here in our public Telegram bot. Additionally, follow me on Telegram. Let's go to BTC. What's going on with BTC right now? BTC bounced since from this high volume node. Since that moment, BTC is dropping. You can see it was exactly point of control at 117,000. What about right now? Honestly, I have only one place where I would consider long. It is between 105,576 to 107,300, because we have this anchored VWAP since swing low, and it would be the swing low. Both of this area is really good. Honestly, the best what I would like to see there, if there would be something as we had here at high. That's example for you how open interest can be best confirmation for a trade. And that's a reason why I advise all of you to watch my free lesson about open interest, especially if you trade crypto. I will add it into description to this video. You must watch it. Have a look. Massive rise in open interest, nearly 10,000 contracts. 10,000 contracts with average price 117,000. It is 1 billion 100 million. That's huge amount of money, and often such amount of money will make a clear reaction. That's the reason why we pay attention so much to it. And since that open interest, you can see price did 7.5% drop. Beautiful. For BTC, for current volatility, that's a lot. That's why, once more, if Bitcoin reaches this area and there would be big volume absorption, I would definitely take long. What would be my entry? Imagine that the price take low. My entry would be like here around 106. It would be best. With such stop loss and take profit, first part of take profit should be in the middle of this range. Second part could be honestly until swing high. My advice for you would be to close by parts. What about bigger picture on BTC? About bigger picture, until we are above this VWAP, we still bullish. Only if price lose this VWAP, for me, it would be a signal that this upward trend is broken and we start a downtrend, or we start wider range. At this moment, about BTC, additionally, a few words. Remember that BTC did quite significant rise since December 22 low 600%, which is a lot for such asset. Those people who bought at those prices, they as you can see, they enjoy. Plus, pay attention to volume profile. At that area, volume profile is the biggest. That's why those who had planned to absorb BTC, they had a lot of time. Plus, they had mega negative news to do it. That's a reason why, my friends, from my point of view, BTC soon will create or really long range, or some downward trend could start. That's why it reminds to me the situations that happened here in 2021 when there also were good news about BTC adoption, crypto technology, all that stuff. But BTC was so weak. BTC did those higher highs with small volume, like nothing special, and eventually it did significant drop. That's why for me it looks like we're close to BTC to end of BTC cycle. If price lose VWAP, for me it would be a start of downward trend. Additionally, a few words about other top coins, because some coins at this moment very interesting, very easy to analyze. Before I share with you Solana, Ripple, Dogecoin, and BNB plan, I ask you to push like, subscribe right now, because that make a difference for our YouTube channel. When you subscribe, YouTube push such analysis way more. What about Solana? Solana clearly broke trend. At this moment, Solana, you can see that in this upward trend, every low was higher. At this moment, we have first drop. It's clear trend break. That's why at this moment on Solana, what's my plan? In the case of pullback and range creation, I would look for a short. That's it. Best setup would be if something like this would appear. Honestly, something like this, it is maybe the best setups ever. When price creates structure change, you can see, and after that create the range consolidation. Range high, you simply use as best opportunity to take a short trade. In that case, your risk to reward ratio always the best, and you have clear area where you take a trade. You don't guess. That's why at this moment, for Solana, I wait for a range creation. When a range would be created, I would use range high as opportunity to take short. Minimum target for me, it would be to take VWAP. It would be to retest VWAP since the swing low. I think it is major support at this moment. And global support for downtrend, it would be to take even 95 area. I think in the case of downtrend, we would go to 80, 95 area. BNB, at this moment on BNB, it looks like uptrend ended. BNB compared to many other coins did beautiful rise. Since this low, BNB did 100% rise. For such coins, that's a lot. At this moment, the most important question, how to take a trade. For me, best entry would be if price create a range high, I would use as opportunity for short. Why that would be the best place? I would like to show you one trade that I did many months before on Bitcoin Cash. It was 930 USD trade. And why the trade was awesome? Because it also, you can see, Bitcash did beautiful rise. Bitcash did rise by nearly 100%. And pay attention where it was the best place to take short. Best place was when price retested range high, and range high I use as an opportunity to take short. At that moment, you can see I took only small move. Eventually, it dropped by 36%, but still, that's example for you. When you look for a trade against a trend, that's the best opportunity. Volume dropped, open interest dropped. On BNB, we have open interest drop, and we have also volume drop. That's why range creation, range high, it would be the best place to take a short trade, because I think minimum what could happen for BNB, it is to take at least to retest to this POC. It's minimum what I would expect. The next one, Ripple. On Ripple, while Dogecoin did beautiful rise, while BNB did beautiful rise, Ripple stayed in a range. And at this moment, the most important question, will Ripple break down from this value? Because if this value would be broken, it could start a downward trend for Ripple. I know that some of you who hold Ripple wouldn't like it, but remember, I share my ideas as chat show it. In a case, if Ripple lose this range area, Ripple easily can go down to this imbalance area. That's why if Ripple loses range, it's easily could drop to 160 area or even to $1.80 area to cover all of the significant pump. Everything looks like this rise, it was simply deviation of this entire range. Where we could take a short, additional reason before, why I think so. Because pay attention to Ripple, compared to many other coins when they did rise, each attempt of rise with open interest ended as a trap and drop, ended as a trap and dropped, ended as a trap and dropped. Like each time when someone buy Ripple, price got absorbed and dropping. For me, it's a signal that we have significant seller. How we could take a trade? Best option would be in the case of some pullback to Anker VWAP at this moment, around $2.95, $3. It would be a really good place to look for a short. It is the first opportunity how to take short. Second opportunity, it is of course if price lose this range, after that create a new range, we could use it as a new opportunity to take short trade. And friends, a few words about Dogecoin. Before I ask you to push like support me, because I create best plans that will help you make money. With my team in our public Telegram, remember we shared this plan where I told you that there could be potentially long. That's the reason, by the way, why I advise you to follow me on public Telegram. Link will be in description, because some plans I share only here. We had this plan from this volume to take long in a case if there would be a volume absorption. Example for you how it should look like. You can see previously why I shared quite a lot of plans on Dogecoin, because there was significant rise in open interest, and you can see a beautiful rise. At this moment, we have nothing. That's the reason why at this moment I wait for confirmation. What would be best example for me? If something like this happens, you can see it was like this one. At some moment, significant open interest increase and price create a clear reaction. As you can see, after open interest rise, price started dropping. Imagine same situation here. Price reach this area, and at some moment price start squeeze up and open interest start increasing a lot. That would be the best for us. In that case, I will give a signal to our community. In that case, I personally would take a trade. In other cases, I simply would skip it. What you do right now, push like, go for take that scalping course. And right now I prepared for you powerful video lesson about open interest, because you can see open interest can help to find a trend movement and find a trap. Both these tools is really good to us as a confirmation to a trade. Watch it and make money. Have a good time.